Welcome to Chasing Fabulous, the show where we dive into the fun and exciting world of luxury, style, and sophistication. Join us as we explore what it really means to live a fabulous life, from amazing places to inspiring people and unforgettable experiences. Get ready to be hooked as we uncover the essence of fabulousness in every episode. Each adventure brings new stories and surprises, showing you how to add a touch of fabulous to your own life. Let's chase down the extraordinary together.
Hey everybody, welcome to Chasing Fabulous. What was that? I don't even know the name.
She forgot the name of the show.
Chasing Fabulous with Monica and Linda.
Hey everybody.
Oh my gosh. What is it? It's season 2, episode 36, episode 74. 74?
Yeah.
74.
74. It's a good number. It's a good number.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about today's show.
This is going to be a good one.
We met tonight. We have the founder of Sage, which is Serene and Grateful Entertainment. His name is Sean. And we are very excited about him because he is using music and art therapy to help in recovery, which is just fantastic. So we are thrilled because you guys know how much I am, about my recovery. So very excited about having Sean on here, and we've got some surprises on here too today.
Yes, we do.
Today, I want to introduce you to Bobby the Bird.
Bobby the Bird.
It's Halloween season, and Jack. You remember Jack from last year? This is Jack.
Jack is back.
Crystal and Bob.
Best friends.
Just in case.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. So what did we do last week? So we went to, last week I was sick. That, just in case you didn't know.
Well, we didn't, if you guys tuned in, I don't think there was a show.
No, we showed the last week's
Did we?
fall one. Well, hopefully.
I don't know.
Anyway, I was really sick. So that was,
sick,
I had the worst cold. So we decided not to tape last week. So the week before, you saw, we went to the Apple Fest.
Yes.
Now we went to the Apple Fest. Even though I was sick, it was Saturday, it was fantastic.
Oh my God,
Wasn't it so nice?
They do so much to bring about such a wonderful festival, and I got to tell you, it was absolutely fabulous. It really was.
It was so
Absolutely
wholesome,
fabulous.
guys. It really was nice. They had the Nassau County, that stage that they put on for Nassau County, which was great.
Yes.
And then they had so much entertainment.
Oh my God.
They had a massive tent. I bet there was 60, 70
There had to be
vendors.
about 60 vendors. Mm-hmm. And they had music, they had food. Oh my God, they had everything. And the people were so nice. That's what makes it so special.
Yeah.
When you're meeting people that are genuinely kind and just smiling, and it was just a great
I forgot to wear my pin today. I was going to wear my pin. We had that's it, right?
Yeah,
Like this, right?
yeah.
I had a pin. The lady made me a pin. We're going to see it in the video who that vendor was, but it was really. We had a really fun time.
Really fun time. We brought our husbands.
I rallied. Well, one husband we brought. Ernie wasn't feeling good, so we didn't bring Ernie.
Wasn't feeling too well.
Yeah, but oh my gosh, they had the Amer Meats, right? They had an Amer Meats tent.
Yes,
they had so many apples, and oh my gosh, guys, there's a new apple called the Snapdragon, and I'm just gonna say, I am not the hugest apple person. Like, to just eat apples, like I like apple pie, I like that kind of stuff, but it's not normally my go-to. But to just eat apples is not normally my thing, and I'm telling you, this Snapdragon apple is the most delicious apple I've ever eaten.
I still have some. They are absolutely delicious.
They are delicious,
really are.
and they're from New York.
Yes.
Upstate, right?
Yes,
They said. Oh my gosh! So if you're out there going apple looking, get the Snapdragon apples.
Delicious.
They're eating apples. They're not the pie apples.
Right.
They're. I mean,
Right.
you could use them for pie if you wanted to.
do whatever you want with
Yeah.
them, but I mean, just to sit down and have one.
Right.
Absolutely delicious.
Right. And if you are good, here's a cooking tip for you. If you're going to make apple pie or apple cobbler or something, use Fuji and
I thought it was Gala.
and Fuji.
Yeah.
No, wait.
You sure?
Gala and Honeycrisp together
Yes.
are the ideal combination for apple pie and apple cobbler. And if you're going to make apple pie or apple cobbler, cook the apples first and cook them in apple cider.
Yes. Found that
There's a little
out
tip
too.
for you.
A little tip.
But I made a video.
Because there's always a video.
There's always a video. Let's watch the Apple Fest video. It's short, but it's cute.
Let's give them a little bit of encouragement here. Are you guys ready? All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's go. Let's encourage them, guys. Give them a little bit of encouragement. Come on. Cheer them on. Cheer them on. Let's go. Get those faces messy. Go, go, go. Eat that pie. Eat that pie. Eat that pie. Eat that pie. Come on, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop! All right, all right.
So I sell magazines. There's a thing right here. You don't have to. So now I have it in my phone. I feel like that culture, sign language, people want hard signs, I love you times. I really just feel to be here. It's so sweet, so really.
Oh, sorry. How long have you been doing this?
I can touch you. I'll touch you. Here, come back. 22 years. Come every year. Pick some of the things. But it's really so fun. I really enjoy doing it. It's a charity.
That's really cute.
We're
That
back.
came out really good.
Wasn't that so fun?
Yes.
Yeah, so the girl with the charcuterie is Kim, who is Tim
Tim's wife.
Sharon's husband or wife. And she has charcuterie and things on Instagram and Facebook. People, you need to follow her. Because I'm a huge charcuterie person and I've been doing charcuterie forever. And she is so good.
She is good. Plus, she's a very nice person.
She's a very nice person, and she's got a lot of Halloween charcuterie stuff on there, which is really fun.
It's amazing.
Yeah, and you can put the mozzarella cheese into skeletons and stuff like that. I'm all about that.
Really great.
So yeah, that was really, really fun. So we have so much video and audio and different pictures and stuff like that from the Apple Fest. So I'm gonna play with that this week, and I'll start putting some reels up, and you'll be able to see them. And also, the girl that's there, social media, is her husband did drone video.
Yes.
So I'm hoping I can grab some of that from them, because that would be I would love to see that.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
they do this every year. For how many years?
Every year,
59,
yes.
69 years.
So, yeah.
So if you didn't get to go this year, you can go next year.
I mean,
and
it
beautiful.
drizzled. And listen, it drizzled the whole entire day, but no one cared.
Didn't matter. Didn't matter.
It was really fantastic. It was so well done. I kept telling them, how on Long Island we have these festivals, and they're always, it's we're having the festival, and it's in the street, and it's all the vendors. It's not like that. This is really I think it's the best festival I've ever been to on Long Island.
Oh,
I have
absolutely,
to say.
absolutely. And you know what? We were so honored to be chosen
Right.
to be there. We had our own
Yes.
table, and we took, like I said, we took so many videos and,
Mm-hmm.
and interviews and photos. That was just a small taste of it. We have more.
We gave
and
away
I'm
some
gonna
swag
share
too,
it,
so
yeah.
if you missed it, SOL.
But it was, I really thoroughly enjoyed myself.
Thoroughly
really did.
enjoyed it.
I just
Thoroughly
couldn't
enjoyed it.
believe the work that goes into that. Because how many acres are there? And they pretty much covered all the acres.
Yeah.
All the way up to the manor. Up the
Yeah.
hill they had.
And then we
all
had
those things for
Gabby,
the
who was
kids.
Gabby, we love you. Gabby
Yeah,
was
she's
the
great.
MC and is just the most fantastic
great.
person.
It was great.
She was awesome. Like all of them were so good. And that band
driving
was
around.
the Deaf Ensemble. It was called the Deaf Ensemble. And that guy was they were all
they
three of
were
them were
amazing.
so good.
Amazing. I mean, he what a smile he had.
Oh my gosh, he was so funny.
Infectious smile, such enthusiasm. He came over and even bought one of
bought a
our
t-shirt.
Chasing Fabulous shirts.
Yes.
He just was so full of life.
We loved
I
him.
couldn't get over it. It was, like I said, it was so nice to see all these smiling faces,
Yes.
enjoying themselves. Just, they were such a community.
Yeah. What was the best thing that you ate that day?
Oh, God. I think it had to be, what did we have? That apple,
Apple
fritter?
strudel.
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 You got an apple one. I got a cherry one. I'm gonna fess up that I ate the entire thing. Like we're talking about, it took me a week, but it literally was this big, and I ate the entire thing. I didn't think I showed it to Ernie. Oh my God. Sorry, Ernie. Oops. Forgot that part.
No, I just had a little piece, like every night I heated it up and I put, of course my husband went out and bought whipped cream because I also got the pumpkin pie.
Oh,
Pumpkin pie was delicious because it wasn't overly sweet either. I bought the peach preserves.
Oh, you did? How was that?
Oh, it's absolutely
If I come over
delicious.
tomorrow, you're gonna make me some toast.
I'm gonna make you some toast. You
peach
could have some
preserve.
peach preserves.
Oh,
That
I
was
would love that.
delicious. What
Yeah.
else? I got the apples, the strudel,
Yeah.
and Mark had the pumpkin pie because, like I said, it wasn't overly sweet. But he went and got whipped cream. So there we are every night.
And
with
they
a
had
little
so many.
dessert.
They had so many food vendors too.
Oh my
It was.
God.
They had a whole cheese store. Like it was amazing.
The line was
Yeah.
so far down. For
So, you had a donut. You had the. Oh no, Mark had the apple cider donut.
Apple cider donut,
Yeah.
of course.
The only thing we did not love was that I love corn chowder, corn and chicken and corn chowder,
Yeah.
and Linda loves lobster
Lobster
bisque. But it didn't have anything. It was like literally drinking milk. So I didn't love that. And it could have been that we were at the end of the. But I don't know.
I don't know.
Didn't love that.
People
but-
walking around eating these huge pickles.
Oh
They
yeah,
had
yeah. The pickle guy was there. Pickle
Always the
guy was there
pickle
for
guy.
sure. Yeah.
And then there was just all those, the bratwurst. The guys, I felt bad that they didn't get to
yeah.
have the bratwurst, but I mean,
Yeah.
everything was fabulous.
Yeah, it
Everything
was just
fabulous.
so good. But then that was Saturday, and then Sunday and Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday, I was literally down for the count.
You were.
I was down for the count because
gotta listen
I
to your
was
body.
really sick. I did not
Yes.
feel well.
Yes.
So anyway, but I wanted to get better because on Thursday, I dragged my friend Linda here to a Christian retreat called Credo, which is on Long Island, and it was held at the Immaculate
The Immaculate Conception
Seminary out in Lloyd Harbor. Now, I have done this retreat before, and I was actually working on the retreat. So I asked Linda to go. So what do you think was the best part of that?
All the people I met, the community of people.
Yeah.
I was telling one of the girls that I met there, I've had a lot of friends in my lifetime. They come and go, but these people, I mean, they were the nicest. I automatically felt comfortable with them because you know how I am. I do not
Yep.
trust people right
Yep.
away.
You don't.
And the feeling, there they are. Look at these people. They non-judgmental.
Yep.
The sweetest, kindest, funniest, want to have a good time crowd.
Right.
They were just so real. I kept telling them all weekend, you people are warriors. You're so real. And I just, the amount of people that I have, friends now that I have, like these women, I do not want to lose touch with
Right.
them.
And Credo is all about, a lot of people in recovery go to Credo, but not just recovery from drugs and alcohol, but recovery from all kinds of life issues. So
Life.
it could be
Recovery from
depression.
life.
It could be, it's true. It could have been, maybe you were hurt in your life. Maybe you were abused. Maybe you were, any kind of something that you're trying to get over was what this retreat was about.
yeah,
And it's very Christ-centered.
Yeah.
And it's very all about getting how God and Jesus can help you get over those things in your life. And
Right.
and it's all about community. So it was just fantastic. Like Linda and I both came out. It goes from Thursday to Sunday. We got home at Sunday like 4:00. By 4:30, I was in my pajamas in the bed because I was very tired.
Let's talk about the food.
Oh,
I
Yes.
couldn't believe it. I said, all right, so I'm staying at a seminary in a little nun's room, but I had the nicest room.
yeah,
Just
you
saying.
did.
Just
You did.
saying. I had the mural on
Yeah,
the wall.
you stay there at the seminary too. It's like where they've redone it kind of, and then it's really great. I mean,
It was really great,
But
but-
you even had a saying on the wall.
Yes, I did. One of my favorite sayings about trusting in the Lord. But I mean, when we went to go eat, I'm like, all right, we're going to go eat food. Like gourmet food.
Because you had asked me before we went, you're like, how's
Absolutely
the food? And I'm like,
delicious.
it's okay. You're going to like it. And I'm telling you, they stepped up there. They had a new chef and they stepped up their game and it was delicious.
I mean, chicken Kiev.
Yeah.
Kiev.
Who eats chicken Kiev on a retreat weekend? Like no one. It was delicious, and and every time we turned around, it was like, "Oh, hey, time to eat." Guess
Well,
what? It's time for lunch.
You know what I really liked about it too? That we were to leave our phones and
Yep.
our watches, like
Yep.
our, in
No,
our room.
yep.
So we had no sense of time. We had no connection to anyone else. So the day was just filled with whatever we were doing. And every day I looked forward to seeing everybody. Throughout the day. And
Yep.
it was just the nicest. I will never forget it. I will
Yep.
carry that weekend
Well,
with
I'm going to
me.
make you work next year. So me and you will
gonna
work.
make
You
me
could
work.
you'll be a table leader like I was. That'll be fun. But so if there's any of you that are looking for something to help you get out of whatever it is that you're struggling with, I'm telling you, reach out because they'll do another one in October of next year. And, Linda and I may do some kind of a retreat this year too, where next year we're kind of thinking about it. So we're going to, we'll keep you informed on that. But the best part for me was watching even Linda, the people, I keep wanting to call them contestants. They were not contestants. There was no
Candidates.
contest except for the poster contest that I won. Just saying. My table.
Okay, relax.
Whatever.
We won the prayer
Whatever.
one. Okay.
Yeah, whatever. You just had to catch up. But whatever. So no, it was really funny. But the candidate. We call them the candidates. There was 10 new people, and watching the people the way they came in, and then at the end when you said about that you had to stand up and talk, and it was the difference in the people was just
The
phenomenal.
transformations.
The
It was
transformation.
amazing. I mean,
Just in the
I
faces.
can attest to
Yeah.
that. I arrived
Yeah.
there like an emotional mess. Well, I was just very nervous.
Yeah.
Very nervous. I'm on camera, but when people are staring at me, and that makes me nervous. But by the end,
You had the most powerful talk. I cried the entire way through it. I'm telling you, because when we first got there, Linda's like, I'm going to murder you because I have to get up here and say my name. Like, she was mad at me because she had to get up and say her name in front of people and the microphone. And I'm like, just do it. So then throughout the weekend, she kept, you had to keep going up there and some, doing things. And I'm telling you, it was so powerful because by the end of the day, the last time when you got up there, I'll cry now, but your speech was so phenomenal and touching that I cried the entire way through it. I was just, but I was so happy for you and proud of you.
thank you. That means a lot
anyway,
to me.
That was
really
it.
cool.
Hey, let's figure out what holidays. You're not gonna believe what holidays it is today. Guess what it is?
Are we doing your little
Oh yeah.
holiday
Oh,
bit?
I forgot. Okay. Oh wait, there's an intro, holiday intro.
I don't know.
We're back. How did I
What is
forget the
happening
calendar
here?
of
What is
fabulousness?
happening?
I don't know what's up. I forgot the name of the
All right,
show.
let's go. Let me hear this. Let me hear this.
Today is all the things that I love. Event Organizers Day. Okay? So it's pretty much my day. I'm just telling you.
We might as well just rename it. It's National Monica
It
Day.
is, because it's also National Boston Cream Pie Day.
Oh, well, there you go. There
Which
you
is my
go.
favorite.
I know. My God, what is happening here?
Guess what other day it is? National Slap Your Irritating Coworker Day.
Whoa! Wait a minute. Wait.
I thought that was so appropriate.
They're not, you can't possibly be talking about me.
No.
Never. Never. Never.
And it's TV Talk Show Host Day.
Get out of here.
Can you believe it?
Really?
It's our day. I love it. And it's also, the reason I wore purple, it's Wear Purple for Domestic Violence Awareness Day, too. So I wore purple today because of that reason. Okay. But I thought it was very interesting that I could eat cream pie, slap you, organize an event, and be a talk show host all in the same day. Like, there is not a better day, I don't think, that we've had them all at one time.
Okay, well, it could be National Linda Day. Then it would be a better day.
You better submit that to the holidays
Oh,
and
it's
observe
in there somewhere. You just better find it.
all
It's
right.
in there.
All right. But listen, we have a couple of fun facts.
All right, let's
So do we have a fun facts intro? I think we do.
We do.
All right, we're back. So today's fun facts are about music.
Ah, my favorite.
Did you know music can literally rewire your brain?
I totally believe that. Yes.
Studies show that listening to music you love triggers dopamine, the same feel-good chemical released when you fall in love, eat chocolate, or achieve a big goal. So yes, blasting your favorite song really is therapy.
Doing it this morning.
You've been telling us that for 2 years.
I have been.
Yep. Singing can also boost your immune system.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Oh,
singing
yeah.
for just 10 minutes
Oh,
can
yeah.
boost increases antibodies that strengthen your immune response.
I love it.
I thought that was interesting.
Love it, yes.
Look, translation, karaoke night equals self-care. You're welcome. I'm going to karaoke tonight with Mr. Ernie.
Good.
People in recovery that use music therapy are 2 times more likely to stay sober. That's an interesting fact.
I love
it.
it.
Helps calm the nervous system, reduce cravings, and build emotional awareness, all keys to lasting recovery, which I thought was very interesting and appropriate for our show today.
That's fabulous. That really is fabulous to hear.
And then, did you know that the word sage symbolizes wisdom, cleansing, and renewal, just like the healing that happens when people turn pain into art? I thought that was very interesting.
It is very interesting. It's very nice. Very nice.
I like my little cards, by the way. I'm just saying. I got new cards.
They're very special.
Yes. So anyways, we are going to go to a quick commercial, and this commercial is going to be about what Sage is about. And when we get back, we are going, Sean will be here with us.
Yes.
I founded Sage after I lost my son to a fentanyl overdose in 2022. Here at Sage, we're reimagining recovery. Nearly 1/3 of all U.S. adults know someone who's died of a drug overdose. Here at Sage, we promote music and art as a healthy coping skill when dealing with addiction and trauma. Sage has 3 major functions: presentations, events, and services. Sage presentations are a combination of music, art, and lecture. Our staff goes directly to rehabilitation centers, and through the power of performance, we make a critical connection. Sage helps clients heal, strengthen, and grow, we offer them hope at a time when they desperately need it. Of course, presentations are private and they are not open to the public. Our events, however, are open to the public. Sage events are a rehabilitation celebration. Sometimes, when people get out of rehab, they have no place to express themselves artistically. Sage events fill that void by providing a safe environment where artists can share a stage at any stage of recovery. And here's our co-founder, Danielle, to tell you about our services.
Hi, I'm Danielle McNicholas. I'm the therapeutic director here at Sage. I'm a certified recovery peer advocate. I work personally with my clients who are struggling with substance use disorder. Sage offers multiple pathways to success. Our services include music therapy, guidance, and mentoring. We also provide instruments to people so they can hold and keep the healing power of music.
Thank you, Danielle. On a personal note, SAGE stands for Serene and Grateful Entertainment. SAGE is also the name of my beautiful son. We founded this company in his honor. I am a living example that music and art therapy are essential in recovery. A guitar saved my life. It can save yours too. So please, donate now and support the world of recovery. Thank you, and God bless.
Watching you and so
Yes.
proud of you.
Yes.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Chasing Fabulous with Monica and Linda. We are here with Sean Milady.
Hi, lady.
He
I
like
is
that
the
name.
incredible founder of SAGE, which stands for Serene and Grateful Entertainment.
That's right.
And it is the using music, art therapy, and entertainment to help empower those in recovery, correct?
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh my gosh, we are so thrilled to have you. We have to
Yes.
give a shout out to our friend Teresa. You know, tea time. Oops. Tea time
There
with
she
Teresa.
is.
Oops, there she
Teresa's
is. Yes,
calling.
right now.
Look at
I'm
that.
telling you, I would not be surprised if it was her. But anyways, sorry about that.
No, it's good.
Before we go any further, I want to
Yes.
know how you came up with this name.
Yes.
Serene and Grateful Entertainment. How did you
So
choose that?
I wanted to use my son's name as an acronym. And at first it was singing and giving entertainment. And then when I got more into the program, the co-founder Danielle was like, why don't we use the word serene? And my favorite guitar player is Jerry Garcia, right? So I had Grateful. So I was like, all right, so I can have that. And I'm also grateful every day for being clean. So I'm like serene and grateful. And so that's how we
Are you a
stayed-
Grateful Deadhead?
I am.
Oh my God,
he's a
my
deadhead.
husband's family's entire
Yeah.
deadheads. Wow.
Yeah, he was an amazing guitar player.
He
and also an
was.
addict that we lost through this
Yeah.
disease. So
Yeah, so tell us
Wow.
the story about your son.
Yes, please do.
tell you a story or the story?
The story of your son. So
Yes.
that's why you started
Started
Sage,
this.
correct?
So Sage, he was going to Johns Hopkins. He was 25 years old, and I was missing him, and I knew that I was trying to call him, and I couldn't get through, and I knew that something had happened, and unfortunately, I got the news that he had died from a fentanyl overdose.
Oh my gosh.
And when that happened, I didn't have any coping skills. I didn't have a program because I've always been in rock and roll like a functioning addict. And nobody ever told me anything because in my business it's condoned, accepted, almost encouraged.
Exactly.
So when he died, I didn't know how to deal with it. So I was just going overboard with the drugs to numb the pain. And eventually I knew that I needed God and I needed a program and I needed to stop doing drugs. So I put myself in a program.
Oh, that's amazing. So
Wow.
currently you're in a 12-step program.
Yeah, right now I'm on my second step with my sponsor.
Oh,
'Cause
how
I'm doing,
exciting.
I'm doing the steps over in AA because I do NA and
Yep,
AA.
yep.
Whatever AA I can get.
Listen, whatever 12 steps you can get, do it.
Yes. So Yeah, so with this company, we provide a safe space for addicts to come and to sing and to do comedy and to do whatever. And you know, we have safe spaces with no alcohol where they could come out and have a good time, you know? And just show, and we put the fun in dysfunctional. You know?
I love that.
How long
That's
ago
a
did
nice-
you start this?
So the first show I would say was in July of 2024.
Okay.
So, but it really the idea happened in rehab. But I'll say July of 2024 is like when this
Okay.
company really started taking off.
Right. Was there a time where you realized that music could be a bridge to people in recovery and help people?
When I was in, it was called St. Christopher's Inn. It's a 90-day or more program in Garrison, New York, and it's run by Franciscan friars. It's really
wow.
strict.
Wow.
And they let me have a guitar there. God bless them. And I learned there that, you know, a guitar saved my life there, you know. As I was cleaning up, I started writing songs that were almost prayers to my son. And
It's amazing.
yeah, so I realized that how important it is to have music and art therapy when you're dealing with addiction and trauma. So that's one thing that I do now. I go into rehabs. I go into Seafield. I go into St. Christopher's Inn. I go into Wellbridge. We're in Westchester County now, and I literally go into rehabs. I tell my story, and then I play music.
Oh,
And
so nice.
and a lot of the people that are in there, because I've sat in those seats, you know, they're like, this is so much better than a hepatitis lecture.
Yes, exactly. Or
You know,
a
they
drunkalogue.
walk-
What do we call it? Drunkalog or
Right.
you know, it's that I am so amazed. When I heard about you, I was really I was just so thrilled because everybody I've talked from the very beginning on the show about my recovery. I mean, January 1st I'll have 6 years in AA. Take my recovery incredibly seriously.
I can't
And
believe- that's amazing.
I mean, it's amazing how time flies, but it's amazing. It's very difficult.
Yes.
We know
Yeah.
how difficult it is.
It is.
But we also know how important it is to have that community.
Yes.
Totally.
Right? And you know what's really funny is we just, I don't know if you heard through the break, Linda and I just took Linda to the Credo retreat, and that's what it was about. She got to experience that really for the first time. She got to experience our sense of community that
Right.
we have in the room. We call it in the rooms. But listen, being in the NAA or NA, any of those programs, you call it being in the rooms.
Right.
Right? A lot of people don't know the language.
I didn't
so we
know
try
that.
to, yeah.
I'd
You
never
call it
heard
to
that.
be in the rooms,
Yeah.
right?
Well, a lot of people say that
And
the opposite of addiction is connection.
I like
that's
that.
a really good.
I really like
the
that.
opposite of addiction
Addiction
is
is
connection.
connection. I like
That's
that.
really
Because usually in
amazing.
addiction, you're isolated.
Yes.
Yeah.
So when you're clean, you need that community. And if you don't have that community, a lot of times those people go back
Yep.
because
Yeah.
they feel so alone.
Yeah.
Yes. And you know what I love about your program is that, you know, that's one of the things that keeps people from going into programs is they think their life is going to be over.
Yes.
They think there's no more fun.
Right.
There's no more comedy. There's no
Right.
more, you can't go out anywhere.
Right.
You can't go hear a band. You can't
Right.
go play music. You can't do any of that because there's always alcohol there. So I
Right.
love it that you're providing the safe space. I love
Yeah.
it. I mean, listen, I've been sober 6 years, so I don't get bugged as much. I go out a lot. I go out to karaoke. I go a lot out. I go out with my husband a lot. Linda and I, the four of us, go out a lot. It's not a bother to me to go
Right.
out, but most people it is.
Well, I tell people
A lot of
that
people.
that kind of sometimes get bothered by that you have to change. The world's not going to change for you.
Exactly.
You have to change.
Exactly.
So it doesn't bother me either.
Yeah, it doesn't bother.
Actually, sometimes I think it's funny. Because
Me
like as the
too.
night goes on, you see them going up, and you're like, "Oh, things are getting crazy."
Yes.
Time to leave.
time to. And I was just telling Linda on the way here. I said, you know, I'm an ex-smoker, so I hate smoke.
Me
Right.
too.
I'm an ex-drinker, so it doesn't bother me when other people drink, but it bothers me when they're drunk. Like, I can't with the drunk people. I
Yeah.
just have a hard time with that.
I don't even like to be
really
around
do.
them
This is
anymore.
nothing wrong with
People
this
sit on
drama.
my lap and
can't.
they're-
It's fabulous.
It's so right. It's so so true.
Yeah, but
It's
you know
so
what? What have we
true.
learned? You can have a good time without being bombed.
Absolutely.
Right.
We have
Yeah.
a great time. We
Right.
laugh our butts off.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I don't want that. I don't
Right,
want that.
and you don't have to. Like, there's
don't
so
want to
many
drink.
different places, but you know, the one thing that just keeps sticking in my mind, especially from this weekend and then talking with you, is that it's the community of the
Yeah.
of same. What is it? Same thoughts? Is
Yes,
it same
like-minded
people.
like-minded
Like-minded.
people?
You said the words
I
I was
couldn't
gonna
remember the
say.
words. That's what
Absolutely.
happened. Like-minded people.
Yes. Yeah.
Do you think you were always an addict?
Yes. From learning from Dr. Dewey, shout out in Seafields, our brains are just wired differently. We're just born with this way. But we're responsible. We're not responsible for our disease.
Right.
But we are responsible for our recovery. You know?
Right.
So,
Right.
I mean,
we have the cutest picture of you.
you do.
From
What do
you
we-
and the first thing it was Bobby put that picture up of.
I thought you
of
meant that one.
Sean.
I was like, oh, he's
Well,
pretty
that was
cute.
kinda cute, too.
Hi. It's a picture from today.
Look at that.
Oh God.
It is
I-
the cutest thing, and what I loved so much about this was, I looked at you and I went, yep, he's gonna have an issue.
Yeah, this kid looks like he's going to have problems.
He's gonna have
He's
problems.
already got an oral fixation, obviously. He's unkept.
His shirt's hanging out.
And God knows what's in the briefcase
right,
because
that's
I'm
what I
5.
thought. That's what.
What do I need a briefcase
It's our
for?
book bag.
So hard. That was so funny when you sent me
That's a
that
great
picture. Yes, I'm
picture.
like, yep, there you
That's
go.
a great picture.
Absolutely.
Have you ever seen The Omen? He looked like the
Yeah.
little kid from
It
The
was like
I
the,
look-
little children of the corn
little
going
yeah,
on.
little children of
Kind
the
of like
corn.
that. It was just so good, but it was so good. And isn't it
Yeah.
funny how we look back and we realize, when I was a young kid, when I was young, I used to make carnivals in people's backyard, in the neighbor kids' backyards with the lawn furniture.
Right.
And then I would charge them to get in.
Okay.
Okay.
There
so
you
that
go.
I was just, and then it had to be my way. And it
Right.
was like, so everything, all of the issues that came up later in life,
Right.
it was right there.
Because I can look at that kid and I know that I'm lying about stealing cookies. I'm probably not supposed to have candy, but I'm sucking on the lollipop.
100%.
It's already addict behavior.
Right.
You know?
Right.
I mean, I remember because I had a weird life. So from after 5 years old, they realized, okay, this kid can sing. He's got musical abilities. A couple of years later, I'm in the White House singing for the President Reagan.
What?
Yes. And then President Bush, right? And then singing for the Pope in Italy.
What?
And this is all before the age of 10, right? And I remember we were in
What were you singing?
like Hallelujahs and stuff.
Oh
you
my
know,
God, that's amazing.
Through church? Or I just have so many questions
it
now.
was
right?
with this. Well, it was the St. Agnes Cathedral Choir, but they would take, the good voices.
Good
I don't know what
voices.
to say. Sorry,
They
the guy.
single out
but sorry,
the good
if you didn't go, we had the good voices.
Yeah,
So
the
they're like,
good
what they
voice
say
guy.
for
The good voice
No wonder
guy.
he missed school so much.
Yeah.
Bastard. So, but I remember I was in West Germany because they didn't have a drinking age.
Okay.
And I remember being 10 years old and going into the Uvensklubb or whatever it was
Yeah,
called,
yes.
and buying a 6-pack
Yeah.
and getting caught with it on the tour bus.
My God.
So it's in you. It's like it's
Yes.
something that
Yep.
you know. But eventually I had to harness it and be like, okay, I'm Sean, I'm a drug addict and I need to stay away from drugs, you know. Like diabetics, be careful with the sugar. Everyone has a thing. that you
Everybody
need to-
has a thing.
Yeah, heart problems,
Right.
so I have a drug problem. That's
Right.
all.
Yeah, and the same thing with me. I am the same way, and I never had an alcohol problem ever my whole life. It really even wasn't a thing.
Right.
And then, I couldn't get my brain to be quiet. And, out with alcohol, that happens a lot with women that are my age. In that when you're coming up, you're building your career, you're doing the stuff, all of a sudden you start going out to cocktail hours, and then all of a sudden you think, oh, hey, maybe I want to drink before I go to cocktail
Right.
hour. And then all of a sudden there's alcohol in your house. And then there's, it's just it's a progression, and it's very quick with people that are my age. It can be very, very quick. But the 12-step programs are a lifesaver.
They are.
100% a
Absolutely,
lifesaver.
they were.
And if you have someone in your life that is an addict and is in a 12-step program, please go to Al-Anon or
Yeah.
go to
Go to a meeting.
a meeting.
Just keep
Yes.
going. Keep coming.
keep coming.
Yeah. They
We're going to go to
They
a quick
work.
commercial, and then we're going to come back, and we have another video. We have to talk
Another
about what
video.
happened, what Sean did Saturday.
Looking to take your party from boring to unforgettable? Most DJs just play music. Mark Pretter creates unforgettable moments. Welcome to On the Mark Music, where every beat hits just right and every event becomes a night to remember. From once-in-a-lifetime weddings to milestone birthdays and corporate bashes, Mark brings the energy, the experience, and the vibe. With flawless transitions, custom playlists, and a pulse on the party. He's more than just a DJ. He's the soundtrack to your best night ever. On the Mark Music. Your event, your vibe, perfectly played.
Hey, we're back. Welcome back to Chasing Fabulous with Monica and Linda and Sean Malady.
Milady.
Malady.
Milady.
What?
Milady.
Malady.
Think
It can't
of-
be Malady.
You like the British stuff.
Malady
Think
with
of
the malady.
Milady. Milady.
But he's a Malady. He's a Malady
I
with
do
the
have a
malady.
malady. I'm a
He does
drug
have a
addict.
malady. Hey,
Does everyone show everybody? Does everyone see this? How beautiful this is?
So
Yeah.
this was from, we had an event on Saturday.
Yeah.
And
Where was this event?
yeah,
Sean?
where
It was
was
here
it?
at Paradise
At
Studios.
Paradise Studios.
Could it-
Massapequa, New York.
Could it have been here on our set?
Yes, it was right here.
Right here.
And,
somebody was using our set.
They were. No, they didn't mess it up, though. I was very
we
happy.
didn't use the desk
No,
or
they
the
got rid of
chairs.
it.
Look at that. How
But yeah,
beautiful
our
is that?
our art director Kim Joy painted this by hand,
Ah.
and we had a lot of the attendees that came to hear the music and comedy sign.
That is beautiful.
So it's like a
That
little
is
thing
so
that you-
nice.
So
gonna-
you have a lot of stuff that you do. So you do workshops, you do presentations,
Yes.
you do all kinds of things. What happens in the workshops? Do
So the-
people hire you for certain type of workshop, or is it in general?
So the workshops are my favorite part, and it's when we go directly into the rehabs.
Okay.
Yeah, which I spoke about earlier.
yeah.
It's just, to me, I don't want to play clubs or bars or little theaters or I don't want to do that anymore.
Right.
I want to directly affect people with my story and with my music, because I think it's important to show them that, with my son's death, it was horrible, but there's a way to grieve properly.
Yeah.
And with music and art, it's it creates a balance in your life, and it's something that you can go to, because sometimes words aren't enough. And sometimes you need to express yourself differently, and music, I think, fills that
Music
void.
speaks when words fail.
Yes. Where'd you
Wow.
find her?
Wow.
Look at this one.
Wow.
Because it does. It does.
Is there any great transformations that you've seen in some of the participants that have helped them? Is there any stories that stick out for you?
I mean,
or-
every time I go to a rehab, they're so grateful, because I've sat in those chairs, and I remember thinking, like, this is what I would want to see. I would want to see somebody to come with a positive message and maybe even a solution, rather than people just talking about their problems over and over. I try to give them a solution. And a lot of these people that are in the rehabs, they get out and they contact us, and then they come and they perform. So, I mean, I've seen, like, just on Saturday, I don't want to say any names, but it was a drummer who had a traumatic brain injury, and was in an accident, and it was due to substance abuse, and he hadn't played the drums in 10 years, and we got him back on stage this Saturday. So just things like that just make me feel like we're definitely doing the right thing for this community, because
without a
when people
doubt.
get out of rehab, they don't have a lot of places where they can go have fun.
right.
And express themselves artistically, and I believe that Sage,
Right.
Serene and Grateful Arts, we fill that void.
You know, we have a video
Of what?
from this Saturday. Yoo-hoo!
There's always a video.
I love it when there's a video. Let's show the video, Bobby.
Welcome to Sage. and the lies who isolate. Got a little jealousy, a little envy mixed with hate. I'm cool and careless, so cruel and unkind. I'm condescending, you got problems, I got mine. And I said that pain will linger on, even after all them chemicals are gone. And I swear, I never thought that I was worth it. I never thought that I deserved it. I never wanted to be perfect until I found my heart purpose. And it just makes me nervous. It just makes me nervous when all I feel is surface. Antagonistic greed. I'm so impatient. I want, I need. Step by step, and I pray it's not in vain. I'm ashamed. And I said that pain will linger on, even after all them chemicals are gone. And I swear, I never thought that I was worth it. I never thought that I deserved it. I never wanted to be perfect until I found my heart purpose. And it just makes me nervous. It just makes me nervous, Lord, when all I feel is surface.
Hey, we're back.
That was
how fantastic.
fabulous video.
All right. That was, I deem it fabulous, Linda.
Me too.
Fabulous.
Fabulous. Fabulous.
They were chasing Fabulous and they caught it.
Yes, we caught it today, and
a
that
big Fabulous
song
today.
Oh my
Thank
God.
We did, and then that was your new single called Higher Purpose.
Higher Purpose, yes.
Which is beautiful. And listen, guys, we're going to link all the stuff on our website. It'll all be on our YouTube channel too, and we're going to link you with Sean's Sage YouTube channel and your Facebook channel, and we'll do all this, and we do reels and stuff like that.
Thank you so much.
We want to get the word out about this because
I really appreciate it.
You and I, our communities are different but the same,
right?
Kind of. So there's a lot of people in my recovery community that don't know about this, and they are going to know immediately because this is fabulous.
This is fabulous.
And we want to be involved with you or do whatever we can.
Oh, yeah.
But you know, one thing I want to ask you too is you said you have a team, and I want to know about them. You said that they're laser beam focused.
Yes. So,
Tell us about them.
I mean, I have. There's Danielle, and she's a co-founder.
Hi, Danielle.
Hi, Danny.
Hi, Danielle.
So Danny's the best, and Danny really, she's the one that I run all my ideas through, and she goes, "That sounds cool.
Yes.
That's weird."
Wait,
Or,
I have Linda.
We're not right.
I love having that.
She's my filter.
Yes.
Because I've
Yep.
crazy ideas,
Yep.
and she keeps me grounded.
Sound familiar?
And then there's Brad, Brad Putnam. What's up?
Hi, Brad.
And Brad is my COO, and he's my chief operating officer. Excuse me, also my marketing director. And he just edited that video.
The video was fantastic. Great videos.
We have Dan, who's my sponsor, and he's also our spiritual director. We have Hi, Dan. We have Andrew, who represents our LGBTQ community.
Hi, Andrew.
Which I think is important. Who am I forgetting? There's Kim Joy, who's our art director, who
Kim
painted
Joy.
this.
Hi, Kim.
There's Suyapa Cruz and Suyapa.
What? Suyapa?
Excuse you. What?
Suyapa.
Suyapa.
Suyapa. Hi,
No,
Suyapa.
but we call her Sue.
I like that.
That would be a lot easier.
Yeah,
Thanks,
it's a lot
Sean.
easier.
Thanks for that,
Sorry.
Sean.
That's a lot easier.
Sue.
She's our events director, and I don't think I'm forgetting anyone, but if I
Hey,
am.
Sue, it's
sorry
your day
about-
today. She's an events director. It's event director
That's right,
day
it
today.
is.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, Sue.
Yes.
And it's also something Purple Day?
Yes, it's Purple
Yes,
Day.
it's,
Yes, it's
domestic
a domestic violence day. So,
Yeah.
and Sean got the memo.
I did.
You did.
Me and
You
Sean
did.
got the memo. Linda did not get the memo.
No, I did not.
That's all right. Just act like you're purple. Act like you have purple on. I don't know how that works.
Why purple
but-
nails? There you go.
Yes, there you go.
It's Prince Day.
You have a huge, you know, one thing that I want to talk about before
Music.
I want to talk about what all your services are because you've got
Yes.
music therapy.
Yes?
You can do Narcan demonstration training,
Yes.
which is a big deal. And I want you to come back and can you do that? Do you
I
think
have
that's something we
somebody
could do
staff
on the
that
show?
Can do that. Yes, Matt.
I would love that.
Matt
I
Starkey.
think that would be really powerful to
Yes.
do that because I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, it's important.
None of us do.
Yeah, and when
Yeah.
I'm trying to, when I release this album, if you buy the album, you get a Narcan kit with it.
Oh, I love that.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love that. Guidance and mentoring, links to other harm reduction discussions.
Yes?
What is pet therapy?
So pet therapy is when I go into the rehab and I show up with a guitar and a dog, and they're like, "Wow, this is cool."
Okay.
Wow, this is
I
cool.
like pet therapy.
Right. So I'm trying to just make it.
That is pretty
Just
cool.
kind of brighten their day in
Yes.
rehab. I've sat in those chairs. I've been there, and I know
Yes.
that sometimes it's like, oh my goodness, like
Yeah.
when I get out of here, is there anything that's going to be fun, anything cool? And I just try to heal them. You know, if they're in a 90-day program, when's the last time they pet a dog or heard a guitar?
Right. Well, in my opinion, and I've said this to Linda over and over again, I think that every person before you graduate from high school should have to go through the 12 steps. I'm just saying.
Yeah, every person.
I'm telling you, people, because it just teaches you how to be a good person.
a good person. That's all. It
Right?
is. We
It's
just
yeah.
we relearn.
This is not brain surgery. It's not anything that's earth-shattering. But a 12-step program, just go look them up.
Yeah.
Because they are just all about being a lot of common sense.
Yeah.
You know?
And learning about your character defects.
Right.
You know, like, oh wait, maybe I am too selfish, or maybe I need to pray more, or oh, maybe I need to apologize to this person. It's just about being doing the next right thing.
Yes, the next right thing.
Is forgiveness in there?
Oh,
Yes,
100%.
absolutely.
And about forgiving yourself.
Yeah.
That was
Right?
my thing this weekend was forgiveness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Forgiveness is important.
Yeah.
And like you said,
100%.
and to yourself too.
Forgive yourself and forgive others. Yeah.
What's the most important message you want people in recovery and not in recovery to know tonight?
Well, for me, losing a child, I really try to touch those people and to reach out to them. And the most important thing that I've learned on this journey is I was playing my guitar in rehab, and Father Dennis came up to me, and he was trying to talk to me about all these things about God and forgiveness and lament. And it wasn't registering. And I kind of called a truce with him, and he was walking away. And he said, I want you to remember one thing, Sean. And I said, what? Because I was kind of annoyed. And he said, remember, God lost his only son, too.
That's so powerful.
And
That is powerful.
Power.
And that was the moment where I was like,
Oh, I have chills over my whole body.
So
I know.
anyone that's lost a child, like
Yes.
if you think about that, then because you feel so isolated and alone, and it's like, wait, the creator actually I have something in common, and it kind of started bringing me back to earth. That was like a big moment for me.
And there was a few people on our weekend that had
Yes,
lost.
that had
that
loss.
was an underlying
loss.
this weekend that you would just be so powerful. It would be so powerful. It would be so powerful. So your website is sagesite.org. Sagesite.org.
And we're a nonprofit.
And nonprofit. And there's on your website
Tax-free.
is donate. Listen, they need donations, people, because that's going to keep it free.
Yes.
To attend, correct?
Yep.
And please go on there and help.
Billy Joel, please donate. $1
Yeah,
million.
please donate. Yeah, I think you're not going to be able to get it.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know.
He doesn't pick up when I call anymore.
Yeah.
No, huh?
But there's a lot of people in recovery we can hit up, right?
Yes.
Right.
Of course.
Well, we thought you are fabulous, and we just so appreciate you sharing your story and your light
Absolutely.
with us, and you are funny, and this is going to be such a great show. We're
I have
thrilled.
to say, I feel so blessed to have met you right
Yes.
now.
Thank you.
Because you're doing something so wonderful.
God bless you.
And I wish you so much luck. And we are really going to make people hear
Yes.
this.
Oh, that's
for
from
you.
your heart. And I really
Yes.
Yes.
appreciate
You
it.
are really an amazing
we want
person.
to be involved with your organization and try. Listen, people, if you're
wonderful.
interested in coming on the show, that's what we're looking for, is people like Sean with organizations like yours that we can bring in, we can be a part of, and we can talk about, and we can bring you into a part of our group. And that's what our mission is to make it people aware of these kind of fabulous things that are out there. Because let me tell you, what you're doing is just fabulous.
Thank you so much.
And we want you to stay fabulous, grateful, and keep chasing the light.
I will.
Yay!
We are so thrilled.
Thank you for coming on.
Really,
Thank you,
Really,
guys.
thank you
Hey,
for sharing your
one thing,
story.
don't forget to vote for us for Best Podcast
yes.
on bestoflongisland.com.
I'm voting.
Vote every day. It's still voting.
From now until December 15th.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot of
you
days,
have plenty
people.
of time to vote.
That's
Yes.
a lot of days, people.
Yes.
And then next week is the big Halloween show
Oh,
with
yes.
Roberto.
Roberto, my
There
skeleton
may or may
friend.
not be trick-or-treaters. And so subscribe our YouTube channel. We're gonna share all of Sean's stuff on our website, on all of our social media.
Thank you so much.
And
Oh, my God.
we are just thank you so much for being
Really,
here.
thank you for taking
it was
the time.
just the best show, and it made my heart happy.
Linda. Thank you, Monica. I really
Thank you so
appreciate
much,
it.
Sean.
All right. Everybody have a
Appreciate it.
fabulous week. And we'll see you next week.